quinoa is like seeds, which is amazing if you are suffering from thyroid. I want to recommend this to you. Some of the best food where you guys can have if you are suffering from thyroid. I'm going to be showing you what you guys can have this evening. So please join the live and make we do this together. It's going to be an amazing and great experience for a lot of people who are struggling with thyroid and don't know what to do or don't know what kind of food. Sometimes it's all about the diet, but everything would never be the perfect. You understand? So this evening I'm going to be showing you how to. Where's my scissors? So I'm going to be showing you how to do this one. All right, let me get some water. Some water should show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, before we go any further, one of the first things what we're gonna be doing, because it's going to be a long process of cooking, I'm gonna give you the full recipes from start to finish. So if you're working, please watch the video on next time. So right here, because I'm cooking for at least probably 2 days worth of food. All right, what is that? Okay, carrot. All right. So I got broccoli and cauliflower in this pot right here. So these are the kind of food you want to cook on a regular basis. If you notice, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, I cook broccoli and cauliflower almost in every one of my meal because these things are very healthy and it's very good for you. Okay. All right. Now, the first thing what we're gonna do is crack on with the broccoli and the cauliflower. This is not gonna be 10 minutes cooking. Pick up yourself, Chef Ricardo. Big up yourself. Probably I said big up yourself, Chef Ricardo. Appreciate the recipe. A good vibes D. Big up yourself. Craig, big up yourself. All right. So the first thing what we're gonna do, we're gonna crack on with the broccoli and the cauliflower. Pour a little bit of water inside of the pot. Make it go on. Cook in the meantime. All right, so we're not cooking it, we steam it down with some water. A good vibes. All right, then we're gonna move over now to this. I brought this in the supermarket and this is one of the best. A good vibes D. You don't know the tingle. I understand what you mean, man. All right. So this is one of the best thing you can have if you're suffering from thyroid. All right, quinoa. I love this, guys. I'm always cooking it. I'm always using it. I do a lot of things with this right here. Now, you want to cook it just like rice. Okay? Yeah, you want to cook it just like, let me turn on this heat. So that's one can get hot in the meantime. Okay? Nerika Black, what's going on? Big up yourself. Craig is in the building. D, big up yourself. Mary, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. All right, now let's jump into this. God, this is important. Okay? Yeah, man. I don't like quinoa. Bulgur. But quinoa is better than bulgur. I know. A lot of people don't like it. But is one of the it's one of the best food you can have. And in some big up yourself, Taylor, big up yourself. It's better than rice. All right? Yeah, it's better than rice. So what I'm gonna do, this is how you want to do it. You need to wash it and you need to cook it just like rice. Okay? But I like it. You know what I mean? So when I cook this, I cook a portion of it to last me for at least 3 days. You understand? Instead of you're gonna cook something which, you know what I mean, gonna mess up your diet for 3 days. So sometimes I treat myself like Monday, Tuesday, and then I cook 3 days healthy food when me know say, yes, this is one of them. Sometimes I do soup. If you know, I make a large portion of soup and I will put it in my freezer and I use it. So some of the best food you could ever use at home for thyroid is this one, and broccoli, and cauliflower, and green vegetable, and salmon. Watch the video to the end, because if you don't see what I'm doing, you're gonna be missing out a lot. If you're at home, watch the video. If you're not at home or you're at work, then watch it the next time. So the first thing, we need to wash it. Okay? Yeah, you need to wash it. And when I wash it, I use like a strainer to strain it because the grain is very fine. So now this one have a little bit of this one. So we need to use another one. So I use something like a strainer to strain it because the grain is very tiny. So they will just go down in your sink. So be careful when you're washing it. But this, I recommended this to you guys to make at home, honestly. All right, but as I say, you want to wash it just like rice. It's not different from the rice. Cook it just like rice. Do everything with it just like rice, okay? So, but this is more healthier than rice. So if you're at home and you're cooking rice 3 times a week, you need to cook this 3 times a week, and you will see you get a lot more benefit from this. Sleep much better, health benefit much better. Everything you will get from this because this is more healthier than the rice. Okay, it's a little bit expensive because probably a pack is probably about 3 to 4 pounds, but this is amazing. So the people who are cook rice, I'm introduce this to you. You can have bulgur. Bulgur is good, but I prefer this more than bulgur. All right. I used to eat bulgur when I'm going to school. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rush this over my sink, and then I'll come back to you guys in a minute. This is the vegetable I'm gonna be using. All right. Nice one. So here it is. Okay, this is it right here, and this is how it look. So that's why I say you have to use a strainer when you're washing it because it will much better for you. Okay, now you might have said, where can I get that to buy? In your local shop or your supermarket, or probably a health shop might have it. Okay, all right. Now what I'm going to do is come right here. I'm going to be using this medium-sized pot, and I'm going to pop this into it. I want you guys to see exactly what I've been doing, okay? Because this is an amazing recipe for you guys this evening who are watching. Okay, number 2, you can cook it like rice and peas. You can put red kidney bean in it, but we're not going to do all of those things this evening. All we're going to do is simple. All right, put a little bit of spring onion into it, okay, and some sea salt. Some pepper. Okay. Just to let you guys see what I'm doing with it, because it's good for you to, you know what I mean, see exactly what Chef Ricardo is doing in the kitchen. We're gonna put some mixed herb, just a little bit of a mixed herb inside of it, just to bring up a little bit of a flavor to it if you like to. And I'm gonna tell you what's good also inside of it. Cumin seed, because a lot of people don't cook with these things. All right, you can put a few cumin seeds in it. That's gonna, and cumin seed is very good for you too if you have thyroid. All right, you can get this to buy in your supermarket. One of the best you can use at home. Um, you can put some dry herbs, a little bit of a rosemary inside of it if you like to. You can put a little bit of rosemary. I'm using the dry one. Where it is. Not that one. All right. So. Oh yeah, it is. Basil. I love to cook with basil. So we're gonna put a little bit of a basil also inside of it. But all of those one putting is option. You know what I mean? You don't have to. It's option, guys. You don't have to put you. If you like to, you can put turmeric to give it that little bit of a yellow colorish. If you like to, you don't have to. But I'm just giving you option what you like to flavor it up. All right. What else again? All right. But so far, that's looking good to me. If you like to, you can put a piece of white onion. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's gonna just bring in a nice flavor to it. Okay. Yeah, and also you can cook it like rice and peas, as I mentioned before. So it's up to you wherever you want to cook it. And add some sea salt, a little bit of water into it. So that's why I want to share with you what I'm doing. Okay, because you guys need to see exactly how to cook it. Now, mix that around. Okay, I'm using hot water from my kettle, so it's more easier. You can use cold water if you like to. Not too bad. And I say, when you're cooking, you don't need to add no seasoning or anything to this. Because a little bit of salt is pretty good. But just be careful with your salt if you're a person who have high blood pressure, okay? Perfect. That tastes a little much better. So what you're going to do, put it on the heat just like this. And that's how you're going to cook it. So you're cooking it just like your rice at home, okay? Is that amazing? Look at that. All right, then cover it and lower it. Now, this is over here cooking. So this is the broccoli and I'm steaming it. Okay, as you guys can see, that looks amazing. So I cook a lot of broccoli and cauliflower because I eat a lot of vegetables more than anything else. So I would encourage you guys, raise my rice and peas. Red flag. Nothing at my time. You can have some rice and peas now and then during the week if you like to, but I like this one. This is what I'm cooking at the moment. You know what I mean? And I'm cooking a lot of broccoli and cauliflower, where you guys can see. All right, I cook this a lot. 95% of the week, I cook a lot of broccoli and cauliflower. I just have broccoli and cauliflower with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I'm happy with it. So I want to encourage you guys to have as much as you can broccoli and cauliflower. You can't go wrong with this. That's what I eat for dinner last night. Broccoli and cauliflower with tuna. Now, over here, what we're going to do, we're just going to cut up a little bit of our vegetables. All right, for the salmon, and I'm going to walk you through it. The salmon is one of the best fish you can have. Highly fish is very good for thyroid also. Rice and peas, not good for thyroid. White rice doesn't good for thyroid. That's red flag. All right, guys. So be careful of the rice when you have thyroid. Thyroid is one of the biggest things next to the C word. All right. Yeah, a good vibes. Then we have some white onion. All right. Excellent. Look at that. All right, guys. So that is amazing. Now, if I'm cutting up onion, I like to just use one older one, and that's it. I don't like to save the rest and use it the next time. I just use everything and done. So I encourage you guys to also can do that at home. All right. Yeah. Nice one. Then we have peppers. Okay. And cutting up some peppers. Okay. All right. So you guys can see using all of this fresh peppers, lots of vegetables. We got some recipe coming up, guys, in a couple of months' time from now. It's going to be unbelievable, honestly. All right. But as I say, it takes a little bit of a time. We're at episode 14 at the moment. For the next 8 weeks, we are doing episode 14. All right. So you guys can see this is the mixed peppers we are using. Okay. Excellent. That is amazing. Now we got sun dry. We got sun dry. Sorry guys. Tomato. All right. Fresh tomato. Lovely. So we're gonna get some tomato. All right. So these are kind of stuff what you have to do at home when you are going through that kind of symptom, guys. These are the vegetables you want to have on a regular basic. Okay. So we're using 2 medium-sized tomato. Lovely and nice. So right there we have some vegetable just cut up. Now, so we have some garlic. I love my garlic. I'm always using garlic in everything. So this is the garlic. It's the only thing I don't have is the fresh thyme. I try to get it, guys, and rosemary. Can't get a hold of it. So I have 2 more supermarkets I need to check. Can't get it. Thyme and rosemary. Very hard to get. I don't know if because I'm doing a lot of videos on it, why people are buying them out. All right, but yeah, we're using a couple cloves of garlic, and these are fresh garlic. Nice one. Now, have a look at this. See there? That's the color of the quinoa mix. So we're just cooking that at the moment. We are steaming the broccoli and the cauliflower. It's just a little bit of water in it. Okay, but you need to watch the video to the end. Also, you can get yourself a copy of my book, From Poverty to Purpose, Chef Ricardo Secret Recipes to Success. It's available on Amazon. Go over to Amazon and grab yourself a copy of the book. Don't miss it out, guys. Big sale. Okay? Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get this one more clove of garlic right here. Lovely and nice. So as you guys can see, that looking amazing so far. All right, now what we're gonna do, you can grate it, you can simple, you know what I mean, chop up your garlic. All right. That's the garlic right there. So we got garlic, tomato, mixed pepper, white onion, spring onion. Good vibes. You need to watch the video to the end to see this episode, what I'm doing. We're on episode 14. All right? So don't miss out that one. Now, over here, what we're going to do, okay? All right. So this is the broccoli and the cauliflower, which we are just cooking off at the moment. So we're steaming it with a little bit of a water in the bottom of the pot. Okay. Now, this is amazing. This is finished. Sorry, guys. This is finished. Sorry. Open up the camera, Chef Ricardo. So this is finished. This is broccoli. All right. And cauliflower. Amazing. Okay? Now, what I want to simply say to you, this is one of the best food you can have when you are going through certain kind of problem at home. Whatever kind of problem, whether the C word, D word, whatever kind of problem, broccoli and cauliflower, make it 95% in your diet at home. This one right here. So for me, I always encouraging my audience to have this. Watch this video to the end and you're going to surprise the turnout of everything what I'm making right here. Oh, it's going to come out lovely. So we're going to take this off of the heat. Okay, let's put this one side. All right, now that. And now, what we're going to do, we are going to get this pot and transfer it over this side. So this is the quinoa mix which I'm cooking at the moment, and that's the color, how it look. So allow that for it to go and cook. Now, what I'm gonna do is get a medium-sized pot on this side, okay? So what we're gonna do in this one is gonna be a little bit of a surprise for you guys, okay? So let's put this right there. And now we're gonna put some oil in the pot. And we're gonna pan fry up this salmon. Salmon is one of the best fish, oily fish. You can't go wrong, okay? With oily fish is really good. And I will encourage you guys to use oily fish to cook at home. Guys, have a little bit of a benefit. A little bit of red meat, it's also good. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil in the pot, okay? Not too much. Chef Ricardo, we don't want to be using too much oil. Just a tiny little bit of the oil. Too much oil, red flag, okay? All right. So I'm already removed the salmon, the skin from the salmon. All right. So this is the best way. I'm putting it at the bottom like this. You can get your salmon to buy at your local fish market, or some supermarkets sell good salmon. So you just want to be careful of the kind of salmon what you are buying. Red flag. Yeah. Be careful of the kind of salmon you buy. So we're gonna put on some pepper. That looks amazing. All right. Now, a little bit of paprika. All right. Some basil. And a little bit of mixed herb. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. I use a little bit of season for flavor. You know what I mean? Depends on the kind of season you have at home. Just be careful of the kind of season. Doing it natural is much better when you do it natural. All right? Yeah. Okay. Over here, still cooking. Look at that. That looks amazing. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that looks delicious. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm gonna say something to you. That salmon is not something where you wanna. You can have it crispy. Depends how you like your salmon. All right. You can have it crispy or whatever. It's up to you. Whatever you like. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. It depends on what you guys like. So you guys can see what I did. I removed the skin of the salmon earlier. Yeah. So let's, you know what I mean, put a little bit more on this side. And this is basil. I like to cook with basil and thyme and dry thyme if I don't have the fresh one. And some, you know what I mean, mixed herb. Yeah, mixed herb. I normally use this to cook with at home. All right. Yeah, it's up to you. Option. Everyone have an option to do, or you cook at home. You know what I mean? It's up to you guys. You don't have to stress yourself. You take a little time and do your thing and make it work at home. All right. So you guys can see a good vibe. That looking good though. Yeah. Would you make something like this at home? Please let me know, because you know what I mean, I like to learn. And you know, if you have any idea, why do you remove the salmon skin? Well, when I was cleaning it off, it stick up. I don't like this have a little bit of like some little scale thing. I don't like the scale on it. So I was trying to scrape it as much as I can, but it was giving me a lot of hassling. So I just remove it, everything and done. But the skin is very good, you know what I mean? But If you don't want to have the skin, because I cook it with the skin many times, so I know the skin is amazing. But you don't. It's up to you. It's option. You don't have to move the skin. Sharon, big up yourself. Maria, big up yourself. JJ, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Yes, I would definitely make something like. Okay, wicked. So yeah, let's watch it to the end and see the turnout of it. You know what I mean? It's going to be something different. All right. So what we're gonna do? We need to simple. All right. Just simple. Remove the salmon from the oil from this one right now. Okay. Yeah. All right. Because salmon is not something where you're gonna cook for the whole day. No. All right. Look at this. All right. You see that? Nice color. So salmon is not something where you wanna be like cooking. They're cooking and cooking now. Salmon is something which cook very simple, very quickly, and you're good to go. Okay, now we got, here come down to the best part of it. Garlic. Spring onion. White onion. Tomato. Mixed peppers. All right, and I'm gonna just add the rest. I like this kind of whole heap of vegetables because I eat a lot of vegetables, guys. All right, I'm not a I'm a pastatier. I'm not really a 100% because I do eat meat sometimes. I eat my chicken, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I cook with a lot of vegetables. 95% it will be vegetables, guys. All right, yeah. So yeah, that's how I cook. Lots of vegetables, which you know what I mean, makes your health much better, as much as I can. Good vibes. Chips. I got some chips right here. Sometimes I put some of this inside of it. If you have, it's option. You don't have to. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna saute off these vegetables. Look at that. So I'm introducing you to vegetables. All right. I like vegetables. I'm always eating more vegetables more than anything else. If you watch my program, so that's why I'm encouraging you guys to do as much vegetables at home because you can't go wrong with this. Yeah, you just cannot go wrong. Okay, definitely, and I know that, and you guys know that too. That eating this kind of stuff, yeah. Now, let's have a look at this for all of the guys, you guys who are watching. Then, yeah, let's have a look at this. You see this? Look at that, guys. Okay. Yeah, this looks amazing. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. That looks so delicious. All right. That's what I'm talking about earlier. How you cook it and if it look like rice. Oh my days. Well done, Chef Ricardo. This tastes amazing. This right here, so delicious. It's so delicious. I love it. And as I said before, it's better than rice. 100% better than rice. That is so delicious. Look at that. And it cooked perfect. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful cooking of the skuna this evening. This quinoa mix. All right. This is quinoa. Wow. That is amazing, guys. You can get this to buy in a supermarket or your shop. Look at it. You see, 0.7 gram sugar. Look at the salt. So everything in it is just amazing. It's all right. And if you look at the rice, everything is green. So it's very, very healthy and very good. All right. Yeah, it's, you know, yeah. It's amazing. It is beautiful, nice, and lovely. Wow. And also, I put some cumin seed in it, so you can taste a little bit of the cumin. Yes, 100%. It's really, yeah. You can get that in the supermarket or your local shop or your health shop. A lot of health shops sell it. But I want you guys to see it. Look at that. All right. It's amazing. So when you eat this and you go to the toilet, your poo different. When you eat this, your health much different. When you eat this, you're going to feel amazing. I'm going to tell you, I know what about this because I cook it many times. Okay? You don't feel full up. Your tummy don't feel puff. All right? So that's why I said to you guys, you need to watch this until the end to see the turnout of this. This is important. Okay? And you guys can see. Look at that. It doesn't look like it's sticky like, you know what I mean? It's just 100% shelly and perfect. Split, everything is amazing with it. That's why I do want you guys to watch to the end. All right? And it tastes amazing, honestly. So this is finished. Let's come over here. Nice one. And now we're just cooking off this on an amazing. Just cooking off the vegetables. Look at that. Now what I'm gonna do, all right, I'm gonna build up a little bit of a sauce with it. Now, let me see if I have any of my little favorites in my cookroom, in my cupboard. I don't know if I have anything. All right. I got nothing in my cooker, in my cupboard, and make gravy. But look at this. I'm gonna use a little bit of chopped tomato. All right. You can't go wrong with chopped tin tomato. Mix that into it. All right. Change the color around because, you know what I mean, I don't have a lot of things in my cupboard. My cupboard is empty. And then what you want to do, as I say, you don't have to make it like the way I'm making it. It's up to you. All right. You can do a lot of things with it. Okay. It's up to you what you want to do. Put a little bit of paprika. All right. A little bit of season to it to bring in a little bit of flavor. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. So there's a lot of things you can do. All right. Then what you can do also is dip a little bit of liquid in it. All right. Now look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah. All right. Just to make it wet, that it can go with the other rest of ingredients. Let's try this. Wow. 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 That tastes delicious. The flavor. All right. That tastes amazing. Pinch of sea salt. Wow. That looks so good. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, look at the show is going down low now. So what we're gonna do, it's a long show I give you guys this evening. Can't complain. All right. Put that beautiful fish right there. And look at that. That is amazing. Beautiful one. Look at that. That is so delicious, guys. Look at that. There's a lot of ways you can cook this. You could, oops. All right. That looks so good. And the flavor. Wow. The flavor tastes amazing. That tastes really good, guys. The flavor is so delicious, man. It's unbelievable. All right. tastes amazing. Not only that, it's just the flavor. The texture is so delicious. So what we're gonna do, we're going to plate it up and make you guys can see how this look. Honestly, not only say it tastes good, but man, that flavor. Wow. So we're gonna take this off the heat, okay? And we're gonna plate it up, all right? Wow. So normally I would do soup today, because the weather is changing a lot now, guys. So we need to get into the soup, and make a lot of soup, healthy soup recipes that you guys can do the same thing at home also. All right, yeah, good vibes. So let's plate it up and make you guys can see exactly how this look on the plate. All right, it's a long cooking a while ago. Yeah, so I start from the beginning and to the end because I say I want to share a series like this with my audience. A good vibes. Wow, that was a long video. 45 minutes worth of cooking. Very long. All right. So this is our plate where we're gonna serve it on. You can, yeah. This is our plate, which we're gonna plate up this beautiful meal on this evening with you guys. Show you, simple little meal, but yeah. All right. Now wait. Is it? Okay, so we're gonna serve up the quinoa mix, because that is important. Alright, that's so you guys can see how that look on the plate. Alright? Yeah. So here it is. That's the quinoa. Amazing. Alright. That looks so delicious. Also we have the broccoli and the cauliflower, which we cook off earlier. Alright. Because as I said before, guys, this is one of my favorite, which I do like. You can add carrot to this. Okay. No wrong with carrot. Carrot is beautiful and nice to have with it, but yeah, I just have broccoli sometime with cauliflower. So delicious. Yeah, very, very delicious one. So if we simple get this salmon, sometimes I serve it up a little bit different, but sometimes I just, give you guys what it is, if you're at home and you're gonna cook, so I'm not gonna be doing anything fancy this evening. Yeah, a good vibe. So look at that. Excellent. And that is amazing meal this evening. Okay, so you guys can see that looking good. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm just try to do my best to share with my audience as much as I can. But let me know what you guys think about this on an amazing, incredible meal. this evening. All right, and you cannot. Yeah, you know what I mean. Nice slice of a lemon, but it makes the difference on the plate. Lemon and salmon goes really well. All right, so this is how it look, guys. Okay, you can make it up the gravy a little bit more if you like to. It's option. All right, yeah, because I didn't prepare for the. Normally I roast the oven, this in the oven, but I just pan fry everything just to share with you guys. All right, so just to share a little bit of tips and ideas of things what you guys can have at home. I may have avocado can also go on the plate. Also, if you want to put avocado, all right, that's you guys can have avocado, broccoli, cauliflower, salmon, and quinoa mix is one of the best food you can have when you're at home cooking thyroid food. All right, don't have rice and bread and flour, red flag. Okay, that's gonna make your information more build up as much as you can when you're suffering from those kind of symptoms. Now, if you're not a person who have thyroid problem and all these things, you still can cook healthy like this at home. Okay, that's like what I'm doing right now. I'm cooking healthy as much as I can. Sometimes I eat certain kind of food which I know, oh, you Ricardo, but I do them as a treat. You know what I mean? But as I say, nothing can be perfect. Okay, that's why I'm giving you guys this recipe this evening. So please, please, please try this at home and hopefully it will help you. All right, a good vibes. And remember, guys, to get yourself a copy of the book From Poverty to Purpose, Chef Ricardo's Secret Recipes to Success. It's available on Amazon. All right. What to drink with this? So you want to drink at least 2 cups of water before you eat your meal. That's the best thing to do. Drink 2 cups of water, or you drink apple cider vinegar water before you drink with your meal. Don't drink and eat. Red flag. So if you are doing that at home, be careful. Okay? Yeah. So the best thing you need to do, like about an hour ago, I drink 1 large cup of apple cider vinegar water. That's the best thing you want to do. Okay? Don't eat and drink water. It's not good for your diet. It's not good for your stomach. It's best for you to drink water before you eat. Or after you finish eating 2 hours time, that's when your food digests, and if you want to drink some water, you drink. But the best thing to do is drink water before you eat. I learned that one. A good vibes. Catch you tonight. I'm going to be making another recipe tonight at 10 o'clock. Yeah, a good vibes. Veronica, big up yourself. I'm so tired. But hold on first. Let me quickly. Yeah, but that's a very lovely recipes. Guys, you can try at home. You just can try. Broccoli and cauliflower with, you know what I mean, with these kind of vegetable and carrot. It's amazing. I eat a lot of vegetables. So now I cook a lot of vegetable. When I come in the evening, I don't have to cook. So I just cook like, if I want to cook something like probably quickly, I might do like tuna or something simple. Then I have it with broccoli. Yeah. Everything not gonna perfect. Just remember that, guys. Okay? So you're just gonna have to try your best. All right, let's where I am. Okay. Oh, all right. All right, so we got Pamela. Big up yourself, Pamela. Thank you so much. And then we have Monica mix with skin tone. Okay, Monica, big up yourself. Thank you so much. I'm off the. Yeah, broccoli. Yeah. All right, Monica. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Sodium. Oh, just a pinch of salt It's up to you. You don't have to use salt. Yeah, you know what I mean? You don't have to use salt. You can cook it naturally if you like to. So it's up to you. But your body need a little bit of salt. But be careful with high blood pressure, guys. I'm using pink salt. K KSF. You're welcome. Thank you so much, you two, for watching. Jacqueline. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Drink 45 minutes after you eat. Someone is giving you advice again. Or before you eat. Yeah. Janice Seller. You're welcome. All right, so I'll big up a few people right there. So thank you so much for watching. And we're gonna close the show now, and we will catch up with you guys later on. All right, a good vibes, because we're gonna be doing bedtime tea tonight, so I need to get some rest. All right, guys, have a lovely evening, and thank you so much for joining the program this evening. If you're not subscribed, it is important for you to subscribe. Clicking the notification bell so you don't miss none of my episode. All right, a good vibes. Love on all. Have a beautiful evening and stay blessed. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for your support this evening.